What if the blueprint to wealth was a mosaic, each piece a different strategy, some time tested and others surprisingly unconventional? Are you ready to piece together your own path to financial freedom, exploring every strategy from the solid ground of savings to the adventurous skies of innovative investments? 1. Invest in unusual collectibles, the treasure hunt in your attic. Warren Buffett, the sage of traditional investing, has long championed the virtues of stocks, bonds, and real estate. Yet, in the shadow of such towering financial wisdom, lies an uncharted path less traveled, the world of unusual collectibles. Imagine stepping off the well-trodden road of index funds and dividends, guided instead by the allure of comic books, vintage wines, and retro video games. This isn't a departure from financial acumen. It's an expansion, exploring wealth in the nooks and crannies of personal passions and historical artifacts. Picture this. A seemingly ordinary individual, let's call him Bob, stumbles upon a box of old comic books in his grandmother's attic. Laughing over the memories of his childhood heroes, Bob decides on a whim to have them appraised, only to discover that nestled within the pages of colorful narratives lies a rare edition worth thousands. Bob's astonishment turns to action as he becomes a collector not just of comics, but of rare coins, vintage toys, and first edition books, each item a piece of a puzzle in his wealth-building strategy. But why stop at comic books? The world of collectibles is as vast as the seven seas, teeming with treasures like vintage watches, whose tick is a talk towards increased value, or classic cars, which, unlike their modern counterparts, actually appreciate in value as they age. And let's not forget about art, where the brushstrokes of a once undiscovered artist can turn your investment into the centerpiece of a lucrative auction. Are you ready to dust off your collectibles and see them in a new light? Do you dare to dive into the world of numismatics, philately, or perhaps even sneaker collecting, where a pair of rare Air Jordans could jumpstart your journey to financial success? Ask yourself, what hidden gems do I possess that, with a bit of research and care, could transform my financial landscape? Remember, investing in unusual collectibles isn't just about the thrill of the hunt or the joy of ownership. It's about recognizing the potential in the seemingly mundane, turning your passions into profit. So, before you dismiss that old stamp collection or those action figures as mere clutter, consider the possibility that within them lies your next great investment. After all, in the world of collectibles, today's attic finds are tomorrow's auction stars. 2. Educate yourself. Dive deep into financial learning adventures. Warren Buffett famously said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." With this in mind, let's now take a more traditional approach to building wealth. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every new piece of financial knowledge is a seed that, with care and attention, can grow into a towering tree of wealth. The landscape of personal finance and investment is vast and ever-changing, but by dedicating yourself to lifelong learning, you can navigate it with confidence. Consider the story of Sam, who, starting with no financial background, dedicated just 30 minutes a day to learning about the stock market. Within a year, they had not only built a profitable investment portfolio, but also developed a deep understanding of financial markets that guided their future investments. Begin your educational journey by identifying your learning style. Do you prefer the structured approach of online courses or the flexibility of podcasts and books? Maybe you like YouTube videos and could subscribe to this channel for your daily doses of wealth wisdom. Set achievable goals such as completing one finance book per month or attending a webinar each quarter. The more you learn, the more you'll realize that wealth isn't just about money, it's about making informed decisions that align with your goals and values. 3. Get a regular income source. Secure your financial launchpad for growth. Imagine your financial journey as a spacecraft poised on the launch pad, the engines rumbling with potential. A regular income source is the fuel that propels this craft into the stratosphere of wealth building. Without it, you're grounded, unable to reach the financial galaxies you dream of exploring. Picture a young entrepreneur, their pockets light, but their dreams heavy, who took a mundane office job not as a sentence, but as a strategic step. This job was their launchpad, providing the financial stability to moonlight as a software developer, eventually leading to the creation of a successful app. How can you secure or enhance your financial launchpad? Whether it's seeking advancement in your current role, acquiring new skills for a higher paying position, or even starting a side hustle for extra income, the goal is to ensure your launchpad is strong enough to support your ascent. Ask yourself, what steps can I take today to fuel my launchpad for tomorrow's journey? Remember, a regular income source is not just about covering your daily expenses. It's the foundation upon which all your wealth-building efforts will stand. 4. Make a budget and stick to it. Navigate spending with a strategic map. Venture into the wilderness of financial freedom with nothing but a budget as your map. This map doesn't just guide you through the dense forests of spending, it ensures you have enough provisions to reach the distant mountains of wealth. Envision yourself as an explorer, charting a course through unknown territories. Each dollar spent without this map is a step into the fog, but with it, every decision brings you closer to your destination. There's a tale of a couple who, armed with nothing but a detailed budget, navigated their way out of debt, transforming a sea of red into a lush valley of savings and investments. What does your map look like? Is it detailed, with allocations for not just necessities but dreams and goals? Or is it a sketch, vague and uncertain? Crafting a budget that reflects your financial reality and aspirations, and adhering to it, is akin to plotting a course with precision and care. Ask yourself, am I following my map or am I wandering aimlessly? Remember, a budget is not a constraint. It's the compass that guides you to financial prosperity. 5. Build an emergency fund. Save for rainy days, shine later. Picture an emergency fund as an umbrella in a world where financial storms can arise without warning. This isn't just any umbrella, it's one woven from the strongest fibers of foresight and preparation, capable of sheltering you from the harshest downpours. Imagine a sudden storm hits a job loss, an unexpected illness, and there you stand, dry and unbothered, because you had the wisdom to prepare. There's a story of a family who faced what could have been a financial tsunami when their main breadwinner was laid off. But thanks to their robust emergency fund, what would have been a disaster was merely a passing shower. How robust is your umbrella? Start by setting aside a small portion of your income, gradually building until you have enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund should be easily accessible, yet separate from your main accounts to avoid the temptation of dipping into it for everyday expenses. Ask yourself, is my financial umbrella ready to weather any storm? Remember, an emergency fund is not just a safety net. It's a beacon of peace in the unpredictable seas of life. 6. Invest money, plant savings, harvest a money tree. Envision each dollar you invest as a seed you plant in the fertile ground of the future, where it can grow into a towering money tree. This isn't a fairy tale, it's the reality of compound interest and strategic investment, where time and patience turn modest savings into vast wealth. Picture a gardener tending to their garden with care, each plant representing a different investment. Some grow quickly, offering early fruits, while others take time, their roots digging deep to support massive trunks laden with wealth. There's an inspiring tale of a schoolteacher who, with regular, small investments in a diversified portfolio, retired early, their garden of investments providing a bountiful harvest that sustained their dreams of travel and leisure. What seeds are you planting today? Whether it's stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds, the key is to start now, nurturing your investments with regular contributions in a long-term perspective. Ask yourself, am I planting a variety of seeds to ensure a bountiful harvest? Remember, investing is not about seeking instant gratification, but about cultivating a future where your financial needs and desires are abundantly met. 7. Automate your financial life. Set your wealth building on autopilot. Imagine your financial strategy as a well-oiled machine, running smoothly and efficiently without constant manual intervention. Automating your finances by setting up automatic transfers to your savings, investments, and bills ensures that your wealth-building efforts continue uninterrupted, even when life gets busy. It's like having a diligent gardener who waters your money tree regularly, ensuring it grows steadily over time. Stories abound of individuals who, by automating their savings and investments, effortlessly built substantial nest eggs, proving that consistency, rather than timing the market, is key to accumulating wealth. To automate your financial life, start by setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings and investment accounts right after payday. This pay-yourself-first approach ensures that you're consistently contributing to your financial goals before life's expenses can chip away at your income. Additionally, automate bill payments to avoid late fees and protect your credit score. Remember, the goal of automation is to make your path to wealth as seamless and stress-free as possible, allowing you to focus on living your life while your money works for you. 8. Increase your retirement savings. Pack your future with financial outfits. Think of your retirement savings as packing for an extended, once-in-a-lifetime vacation. The more you pack now, the more comfortable and enjoyable your trip will be. Increasing your retirement savings is crucial for ensuring that your golden years are not just comfortable, but filled with the freedom to pursue your passions without financial worry. There are inspiring tales of individuals who maximize their retirement contributions early in their careers, enabling them to retire decades earlier than the norm, fully equipped to enjoy their leisure years to the fullest. Begin by taking full advantage of employer-sponsored retirement plans, such as 401ks, especially if they offer matching contributions that's free money. If possible, aim to contribute the maximum allowable amount, or, at the very least, enough to get the full employer match. Additionally, consider opening an ERA individual retirement account to further boost your retirement savings. The key is to start as early as possible, allowing compound interest to significantly multiply your savings over time. Remember, every dollar you save for retirement is an investment in your future happiness and security. 9. Stay diversified. Mix investments like a gourmet portfolio. Imagine your investment portfolio as a gourmet meal. Each asset class a different ingredient, adding its unique flavor. Stocks, the spicy chili peppers, bring heat and excitement, but too much can overwhelm. Bonds like hardy potatoes offer comfort and stability. Real estate, the exotic mushrooms, adds depth and richness, while commodities, the sprinkle of sea salt, enhance the overall flavor. Picture a chef who orchestrating these ingredients into a culinary masterpiece. There's a whimsical tale of an investor who mixed their assets with the flair of a Michelin-star chef, creating a portfolio so robust that even the Great Recession couldn't spoil their feast. Are you playing it safe with a bland diet of one asset, or are you daring to spice things up? Diversification is about balancing risk and reward, ensuring that if one dish burns, your dinner party isn't ruined. Ask yourself, is my portfolio a one-trick pony or a symphony of flavors? Remember, the art of investment cooking is not just in the selection of ingredients, but in how well they blend together to weather the market's ups and downs. 10. Explore passive income ideas. Create invisible employees who pay you. Think of passive income as hiring a team of invisible employees, each contributing to your wealth without the need for supervision or a coffee break. These silent workers don't complain, don't ask for raises, and tirelessly work 247. Imagine your surprise when you check your accounts and find that, while you were binge watching your favorite series, your invisible workforce was busy filling your coffers. There's a legendary story of a man who, through a blog about underwater basket weaving, somehow managed to create a stream of income that paid for his actual basket weaving classes. What silent workers can you employ? Rental properties, dividend stocks, or perhaps a side hustle in the digital realm? The key is to find passive income streams that suit your lifestyle and interests. Ask yourself, am I maximizing my potential to earn while I sleep? Remember, the goal is to build an army of silent workers so efficient that they could run the show without you, allowing you to live your life on your terms. 11. House hacking. Magically make living expenses disappear. House hacking is like performing a magic trick on your biggest expense. One day you're paying a mortgage or rent, and abracadabra, the next thing you know your living expenses have vanished into thin air, or better yet, turned into an income stream. Picture yourself as the financial Houdini, escaping the chains of housing costs with nothing but a savvy strategy and a bit of real estate sleight of hand. There's a comical tale of a guy who bought a duplex, lived in one unit while renting out the other, and convinced his tenants they were paying for his living expenses. He called it the Great Landlord Escape. Are you ready to don your magician's cape and make your housing costs disappear? Whether it's renting out a room, buying a multifamily property, or even living in a rental property while subletting others, the possibilities are as vast as your imagination. Ask yourself, is my home a financial burden, or can it be the stage for my greatest financial magic trick? Remember, with house hacking, the aim is to transform your living situation from a liability into your most spectacular trick yet. 12. Rent your life. Embrace luxury nomad life, boost savings. Renting your life is like being a luxury nomad, experiencing the best the world has to offer without the anchor of ownership weighing you down. Why buy the cow when you can enjoy the milk and the cheese and the occasional steak, all without the hassle of actually taking care of the cow? Imagine jet setting around the globe, driving fancy cars, wearing designer clothes, all without the burden of a mortgage, car payments, or a closet full of last season's fashion mistakes. There's a hilarious anecdote about someone who lived in mansions around the world, all while owning nothing more than a suitcase and a laptop, proclaiming, "My life is rented, and so is this tuxedo." How can you adopt a lifestyle that's both luxurious and financially savvy? Utilize the sharing economy to its fullest, from car rentals to fashion subscriptions, and even housing swaps. The world is your oyster, and with a bit of creativity, you can taste its pearls without owning the shell. Ask yourself, am I clinging to possessions that prevent me from experiencing true luxury? Remember, renting your life isn't about scrimping and saving. It's about smartly navigating the world of temporary ownership to live a life of permanent luxury. 13. Use robo-advisors Deploy robot advisors for wealth quests. In the realm of investing, robo-advisors are like having a wise, algorithmic wizard at your side, guiding your wealth-building quest with precision and efficiency. These automated investment platforms offer a low-cost, hands-off approach to managing your portfolio, using algorithms to optimize your investments based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. Imagine entrusting your treasure to a sage that never sleeps, constantly working to grow your wealth through the magic of modern technology. The tale of a novice investor who amassed a significant portfolio through a robo-advisor with minimal effort and understanding of the stock market highlights the potential of this technology to democratize investing. To get started with robo-advisors, research the best platforms that match your investment style and financial objectives. Most robo-advisors require a simple setup process where you answer questions about your financial situation and goals. Once set up, the robo-advisor will automatically allocate your funds across various investments, rebalancing as necessary to keep your portfolio on target. Remember, while robo-advisors offer a convenient and effective way to invest, it's important to periodically review your investment strategy to ensure it aligns with your evolving financial goals. 14. Set financial goals and outcomes. Chart treasure maps to financial dreams. Setting financial goals is like charting a map to your treasure trove of dreams. Without clear goals, your wealth-building journey can feel like sailing without a destination, vulnerable to the whims of the wind. By defining what you want to achieve, whether it's buying a home, retiring early, or traveling the world, you give your financial efforts direction and purpose. Inspirational stories of individuals who achieved their financial dreams by setting and pursuing clear goals underscore the power of this simple yet effective strategy. Begin by identifying your short-term, medium-term, and long-term financial goals. Make them SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Then create a plan for how you'll achieve each goal, breaking down the steps into actionable tasks. Regularly review and adjust your goals as your life and financial situation change. Remember, your financial goals are personal to you. They're the landmarks by which you navigate your journey to wealth, ensuring every effort moves you closer to your treasure. 15. Avoid debt. Navigate around quicksand to financial freedom. Debt can be like quicksand on your path to financial freedom, slowly pulling you down the more you struggle without a plan. While some debt, like a mortgage, can be considered an investment, high-interest debt from credit cards or loans can cripple your ability to build wealth. The story of someone who climbed out of a mountain of debt to achieve financial independence serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of living within your means and using debt wisely. To avoid the quicksand of debt, prioritize paying off high-interest debts as quickly as possible. Create a budget that includes a plan for debt repayment and consider strategies like the debt snowball or avalanche methods. Be cautious with new credit and always consider the long-term impact of taking on debt. Remember, every dollar you're not paying in interest is a dollar that can be invested in your future. Steering clear of unnecessary debt is not just about avoiding financial pitfalls. It's about paving a smooth road to your wealth-building goals. 16. Evaluate your lifestyle. Craft a luxe life on a budget. Imagine sculpting a luxurious lifestyle from the clay of your current budget, where every choice is a deliberate stroke of genius, creating a masterpiece of balance and beauty. It's about curating an existence that feels indulgent without the extravagant price tag, finding richness in experiences and smart choices rather than sheer expense. Picture a couple who, by choosing staycations at hidden local gems over pricey overseas trips, discovered the joy of exploration in their own backyard, enriching their lives while bolstering their savings. To craft this lifestyle, start by assessing what truly brings you joy. Is it fine dining? Seek out culinary experiences that offer the same zest without the high cost, like gourmet cooking at home. Love to travel? Explore budget-friendly destinations or off-peak travel times. The key is to prioritize and invest in experiences and items that offer genuine happiness, trimming the fat on those that don't. Ask yourself, is this purchase adding value to my life, or can I find joy in a more cost-effective way? Remember, luxury is not about the price tag, but the value and satisfaction it brings to your life. 17. Understand your financial independence number. Unlock work optional life with a magic number. Your financial independence number, FIN, is the magic key to a treasure chest of freedom, the total amount you need to live the rest of your life without mandatory work. It's a beacon guiding your ship through the stormy seas of financial planning, offering a clear destination, the ability to choose work on your terms. Imagine reaching a point where working becomes a choice, not a necessity, inspired by the story of an individual who, through diligent saving and investing, unlocked the door to early retirement, spending their days pursuing passions instead of paychecks. To find your fin, calculate your annual living expenses and multiply this by 25 to 30 times, based on the 4% safe withdrawal rate rule. This exercise requires a deep dive into your current spending, future lifestyle aspirations, and potential passive income sources. It's a journey of self-discovery, asking, what does my ideal life look like, and how much will it cost? Remember, understanding your fin is not just about reaching a number. It's about creating a roadmap to a life where financial stress is replaced by freedom and choice. 18. Save regardless of income level. Turn saving into a high-scoring game. Saving money is an art form, a game where the score is not defined by the size of your paycheck, but by the percentage of your income you manage to keep. It's about transforming the mundane act of saving into a thrilling quest for financial security, regardless of how much you earn. Envision a world where each dollar saved is a point scored against financial uncertainty, inspired by the tale of a low-income worker who, by saving a small but consistent portion of their earnings, built a substantial nest egg over time. To master this game, start by setting a savings goal as a percentage of your income, not a fixed amount. Whether it's 10%, 20%, or more, the key is consistency and gradually increasing your savings rate as your income grows. Automate your savings to ensure you're consistently scoring points, and celebrate milestones to keep motivated. Ask yourself, how can I increase my savings rate this month? Remember, the goal of this game is not just to save money, but to build a habit that ensures your financial growth is independent of your earning level. 19. Consider multiple income streams. Open multiple faucets to fill your wealth pool. Diversifying your income is like planting a garden of various crops, each with its own season and reason, ensuring a steady harvest throughout the year. It's about not relying on a single source of income, but creating multiple streams that can collectively fill the pool of your wealth. Picture a river delta, where each stream contributes to a mighty river, inspired by the entrepreneur who, alongside their day job, built a side business, invested in rental properties, and wrote a best-selling ebook, turning multiple small streams into a powerful force of financial security. To create multiple income streams, start by identifying opportunities that align with your skills, interests, and the amount of time you can commit. This could be anything from a side hustle, freelance work, investing in dividend stocks, or creating digital products. The goal is to have each income stream flow into your wealth pool, providing financial stability and freedom. Ask yourself, what unique skills or knowledge do I have that can be monetized? Remember, the journey to creating multiple income streams is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to learn and adapt. 20. Prioritize saving over spending. Always Pay You, Inc. First and foremost, envision your financial journey as a grand expedition, where every dollar saved is a step closer to the summit of your financial Everest. Prioritizing saving over spending is akin to equipping yourself with the best gear before facing the mountain's challenges. It's about adopting a mindset where you, or you Inc., as we'll call it, are the most important creditor in your life. Picture a scenario where, by consistently paying yourself first, a once struggling artist managed to fund their own gallery show, turning a passion into a profitable venture. To implement this strategy, treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill that must be paid immediately upon receiving your income. Decide on a percentage of your income that goes straight into savings or investments before you spend on anything else. This approach ensures that you're building your wealth with every paycheck, not just hoping there's something left to save at the month's end. Ask yourself, how can I adjust my spending to increase my payment to you, Inc.? Remember, by prioritizing saving over spending, you're not depriving yourself. You're investing in your future prosperity and security. 21. Be wary of lifestyle inflation. Don't let spending pop your wealth balloon. Lifestyle inflation is like a stealthy breeze that can quickly deflate your wealth-building balloon if you're not vigilant. It's the gradual increase in spending as your income rises, often without a corresponding increase in satisfaction or happiness. Imagine a balloon slowly expanding, not with air, but with unnecessary expenses, until it's so stretched it becomes vulnerable to the slightest prick. The journey of a once ascendant executive who found themselves no happier despite a luxurious lifestyle and the subsequent shift to a more meaningful, savings-focused life serves as a cautionary tale. To guard against lifestyle inflation, regularly review your spending habits and question each increase in expenditure. Is it truly enhancing your life, or could those funds be better allocated toward your financial goals? Establishing strong financial goals and sticking to a budget can help keep lifestyle inflation in check, even as your income grows. Ask yourself, is this purchase moving me closer to my financial goals? Or is it simply inflating my lifestyle? Remember, the goal is to build wealth that lasts, not just to increase your spending power. 22. Plan for financial seasons. Stockpile financial firewood for economic winters. Just as nature cycles through seasons, so too does the economy cycle through periods of growth and recession. Planning for financial seasons means preparing for these economic winters by stockpiling your financial firewood. It's about having a buffer that allows you to weather financial downturns without derailing your long-term wealth-building plans. Picture a wise squirrel diligently gathering acorns during the summer and fall, ensuring a plentiful supply when food is scarce. To prepare for financial seasons, build a robust emergency fund, diversify your investments, and maintain a flexible budget that can be adjusted as economic conditions change. Consider also developing skills that could provide income during downturns or pursuing side hustles that are recession-resistant. Ask yourself, how can I fortify my finances against future economic winters? Remember, by planning for financial seasons, you're not just surviving, you're positioning yourself to thrive, regardless of the economic climate. 23. Seek professional financial advice. Let Financial Gandalf guide your journey. On the quest to wealth, a professional financial advisor can be your Gandalf, offering wisdom, guidance, and protection against the dark forces of financial missteps. Whether you're navigating complex investment decisions, planning for retirement, or simply seeking to optimize your financial strategy, a trusted advisor can provide the insight and expertise to light your path. Imagine a beacon of light in a dense forest, guiding you through the thicket of financial options to the clearing of clarity and confidence. To find your financial Gandalf, look for advisors with reputable credentials, a transparent fee structure, and a philosophy that aligns with your financial goals. It's important to have a clear understanding of your financial situation and goals before seeking advice, as this will help you and your advisor formulate a plan that's tailored to your journey. Ask yourself, what specific areas of my financial life could benefit from professional guidance? Remember, seeking professional financial advice is not a sign of weakness, but a strategic move to ensure your wealth-building journey is as effective and informed as possible.